Brothers and sisters, settle, settle. I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men...
And women...
and women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No! And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work!
No end to the work!
So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zu Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Das ist cool. So, ich muss jetzt erstmal hier die Lautstärke etwas runter machen, weil ich glaube, jetzt im Intro war es doch sehr laut gewesen. Untertitel an, Effekte, was für Effekte? Ach nee, nicht deaktivieren, nichts deaktivieren. Ja, ich glaube, von der Lautstärke her könnte das gut sein. Also ich werde das natürlich nach der ersten Folgenaufnahme machen. Ich habe das noch nie gespielt. Ihr seht hier, wir haben nicht einen Spielstand hier. Wir gehen auf neues Spiel.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense but up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in Rare and Forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes the Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Okay. Mal schauen. Prolog. Mit einer Katze.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Okay, wir haben hier unten... Halte die Leertaste gedrückt, um Hotspots anzuzeigen. Ah ja, haben wir hier zum Beispiel und hier. Wenn wir jetzt hier klicken, Linksklick.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Okay, also in dem Text sagt er uns jetzt direkt, wir könnten uns alles noch mehrmals angucken.
The brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere. A sea of rotting roof tiles, decaying masonry, and who knows what dormant evils.
Okay, das Auge ist jetzt zu, das heißt, es gibt nichts Neues mehr zu entdecken. Das ist gut.
Now, I gotta investigate the library first.
Ja, ist ja gut. Hier ist mehr Darkham.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
Mehr, ach, hier, das ist ja mehr Darkham. Hier ist noch mehr Darkham da oben.
Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town.
Okay. Und hier ist ein, rosenbedeckter Gargoyle. Ah ja. Ja, den gucken wir uns dann an. Erstmal Darkham anschauen.
Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales.
Okay, das war's.
No. Gotta investigate the
Ja, hast du
library
schon mal
first.
gesagt.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines. I'd love to blame it on modern art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell.
Okay.
Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
Nimm ihn mit. Nimm ihn mit. Hier unten war vorhin irgendwas. Ah, wenn wir jetzt hier draufklicken, haben wir hier ein Notizbuch. Dons Tagebuch. Quellen deuten darauf hin, dass sich das Necronomicon unübersehbar in der miskatonischen Bibliothek verbirgt. Wie unübersehbar es wirklich ist, bleibt abzuwarten. Ich muss mir das so schnell wie möglich ansehen. Hier haben wir auch dann eine Leiste, aber da ist momentan nichts. Okay. Gut, dann gehen wir in die Bibliothek. Können wir hier noch irgendwas? Mond, verrückte Rebensäule, Alter, was ist denn hier alles?
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column. The pillars of knowledge. Or just, supporting masonry.
Das ist fertig.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here.
Nee, da.
It's like these crazy vines are strangling the edifice in a real symbolic way, you know?
Okay, und der Mond.
Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham.
Halbmond.
I guess we can use all the light we can get in this dump.
Okay, fertig. So, sonst haben wir hier aber nichts mehr. Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt rein. Okay, hier haben wir Bücher, was? F5 zum Speichern. Und wenn ich Escape drücke, Spiel laden, das wäre dann, Moment, Das wäre dann hier der Quicksave. Okay, gut. Fortsetzen natürlich. Gut, was haben wir denn hier? Seltsames Basrelief.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas-relief is. I wonder exactly what that bass needs relief from. The oppressive, stagnant atmosphere of Darkham. A trudging, boring life stuck in a library interior. An uncertain future in the face of an uncaring populace. The ridiculousness of this fish pun? I don't know. No one can be Sturgeon. Who gives a carp?
Carp heißt aber nicht Clownfisch. Okay, hallo? Ist hier... Moment. Da sind ein paar Zähne drauf. Ist hier das von Zelda Triforce Symbol. Was gibt's denn hier noch? Abteilung für populäre Bücher. Bücherregal, Lernbereich. Bibliothekar, Schreibtisch. Wir gucken uns den Lernbereich mal an.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. Nobody there. Looks like it's just me and this librarian fella.
Okay, dann staubiges, faszinierendes Buch.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage.
Okay.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
Daniel Maroon, Vatikan. Das könnte Dan Brown.
Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures. Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism. Daniel Maroon's clerical conundrums. Daniel Maroon's deacon's debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical enigmas. Daniel Maroon's Fathers in Fedoras, my personal favorite. Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel. Daniel Maroon's Hymn Hunting. I hear it's a snoozer. Daniel Maroon's Improbable Iconostasis. Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap, though. Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching. Daniel Maroon's Lengthy Litany. 4,200 pages. Ouch.
Wie viele Bücher gibt es denn noch von ihm?
Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery. Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy. Daniel Maroon's Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clyphotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting. Daniel Maroon's Reliquary Rapture. Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra. Daniel Maroon's Unholy Unctions.
Ich hoffe ja, dass ich einen Erfolg kriege, wenn ich hier alle Bücher durch hab.
Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigils. That makes no sense. Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him. And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot.
Ja, ich habe einen Erfolg bekommen, Maroon.
Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at him.
Okay, haben wir hier noch was? Bücherregal.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. The more I look at them, the less interesting they get. The
joy of reading. Those look like the exception.
Warum greift er denn jedes Mal da dran?
I don't want to trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints.
Okay, haben wir sonst noch was hier?
Nah, I do different kinds of studying.
Seltsames hatten wir, das hatten wir, Lernbereich hatten wir, seltsames Medaillon. Können wir das mitnehmen?
I don't need it.
Okay, dann nicht. Dann gucken wir uns den Schreibtisch an.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. A little on the plain and ugly side, too. I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating.
Und hier oben das Medaillon.
It's like that strange tentacled beast is watching me. That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes. Can't reach it from down here, and I'm not sure I want to.
Okay, haben wir sonst noch irgendwas hier? Das hatten wir, das zur Genüge, das. Wir haben noch den Bibliothekar. Dann würde ich sagen, wir machen morgen mit dem Bibliothekar weiter.